So the elections, in my perspective,
yes,
were conducted. Remember, we had about, in our country, we have about 19 registered political parties. So it was one political party, Chadema, that boycotted, the elections. They never participated. And it's also good to acknowledge that I have been a member of parliament for Chadema.
Yes.
I've been a senior ranking member of Chadema for about 15 years. I've been in the central committee until, I think, 1 month ago, that I left Chadema to join CCM. And there are reasons for that. So there were 18 political parties that participated in this election. Out of these 18 political parties, 17 political parties had presidential candidates.
Okay.
Yeah, including CCM, actually.
Yes.
So there is one political party called ACT that, for some reasons, for some legal technicalities, their candidate was removed, from participating in this election. So we had 17 presidential candidates who participated in this election. The results were declared. We saw the numbers. But the most important thing is that these other presidential candidates acknowledged the fact that President Samia won elections, and nobody between these 17 candidates, nobody ever complained or challenged, or claimed that this election was rigged in any way. So from where I sit, apart from, these demonstrations that happened during the elections, because it started at around, in some few places in Tanzania, like Dar es Salaam, Mwanza, it was around, some places around 11:30 towards afternoon. So this, when all these things started. And so generally, voting went well. Remember, we have about 100,000 polling stations across the country. So in majority of these polling stations, voting went well, except in some few polling stations in hot places like maybe Arusha, some few places in Mwanza, and some few places in Dar es Salaam. But generally, in these, the majority, maybe some 90% or 95% of these 100 polling stations, voting went well, up to, when the polling stations were closed in the evening.